Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw. Right. Is the next photo a sort of a shot of that book from inside that book?
So that's actually another book
Okay.
that I've already finished. So the last 2 weeks have been really reading intense for me, because usually my preferred choice of medium would be podcasts. I listen to so many podcasts, but recently I found it really refreshing also to get back into reading.
Okay.
And that is from another book from Marie Forleo, Everything is Figure-outable.
Oh, okay.
Another awesome title. And I just loved that drawing she did there.
So it's a photo of the book that's open. I can see your fingers kind of just at the bottom. Page 181. The title of the book again is?
Everything is Figure-outable.
Nice, okay. And so on page 181, it says Progress Myth. What most people think progress looks like, and there's a starting point with these dashes of it going up, 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 and reached goal. But progress reality, according to this chart, is what progress really looks like, is this squiggly line that goes all over the place to reach your goal.
Yeah, it really spoke to me, because that just having this visual reference is so powerful. I know we're talking about it now, using our words and audio, and people can imagine it. But there was something about that particular drawing that really spoke to me, because I know this already.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows that already.
Yeah.
It's not just
It's chaos.
It's chaos. But when you actually see the lines drawn in this chaos, it's so actually refreshing, and also it makes me feel calm. Seeing that mess makes me feel calm inside, because it gives me the acknowledgement that it's okay that my life is a bit chaotic.
Yeah.
And that's
we try to
that's
make
how
it
is.
shape. We try to fit it into that perfect, neat little graph of great straight progress. But yeah, it's chaotic. So let's move back to the subtle art of not giving a fuck, which is I've read the book.
Have you read the book?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was inspiring in many ways. Yeah. What so far do you remember of the book that's fresh, that you think that makes sense to me?
That first idea is just the first chapter says, don't try. And that really spoke to me, because I just read this other book where everything is figure-outable, where it says, try, try, make your dreams come true. You got it in you, and all that. So I loved this. I think the books both try to achieve the same thing, but with different words.
Right.
And that kind of, because it was so in contrast to that other book I just read, I loved it. But when you read then the chapter, it's not about that you should not try to live your dreams, but you should just not try to be someone you are not.
Right.
And that's what I loved about it. Don't try to please everyone. Don't try to pretend to be somewhere where you are not just yet, but just be authentic with and vulnerable.
Yeah.
Telling other people or showing as well, like, this is where I'm at, and it's
As we're recording this, I find it really a funny way of recording a podcast, because we're sitting on a bus. Imagine we're sitting on a bus.
We can't even look at each other.
We're running look at each other. It's like we're commuting in this very packed bus. It's kind of warm, and we're just kind of looking at the scene in front of us, which is really maybe it's like being in an aquarium more than a bus. But we're right now looking at these photos. So, subtle art of not giving a fuck on the left. And in the middle, it's this two charts showing progress myths versus progress reality. And then there's an image which is just so sweet. So is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So if you like what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw.